The Louisiana State Penitentiary is one of the most notorious prisons in America. Also called Angola, it has a checkered past. Incredibly, today, the largest jail in America is home to not only 5,000 prisoners, it's also a place where you can play golf, so long as you're not one of the inmates, that is. We were keen to find out more.
Gary Young. I work in our media public relations department here at Louisiana State Penitentiary. This was the most violent prison in America. The media of the day portrayed Angola as the bloodiest prison in the country. Violence was horrible. And Warden Caine has been our head warden now for a little over 18 years. And we really are in one of our most peaceful, productive stages that we've ever been in, and he attributes a great deal of that to the inclusion of the moral rehabilitation programs here in prison.
My name is Orville Martin. I'm assistant warden at Louisiana State Penitentiary. My dad worked here, so I came here during summer to make some money to go back to college, and hadn't made it back to college yet. So there was a few of us playing golf here. We'd practice on the baseball field, just hitting balls back and forth, and got to talking to the warden about building a driving range, and before we knew it, we said, how about a golf course? And one thing led to another. We had a 9-hole golf course. Dr. Ori, who was a dentist here, when the course was built, designed the golf course. He was an avid golfer and pretty knowledgeable golfer, and he took the reins on designing and heading up building the golf course.
My name is Pano Teleno. I've been here since 1998. A second-degree murder. I helped build it back in 2000. We started building this in 2001. We have numerous tasks, maintaining the flower beds, keeping the greens cut, mowing the fairways, mowing the roughs, cutting the grass around the roughs, keeping everything looking good.
Inmates do most of the maintenance here, cutting the grass, taking care of the greens, taking care of the fairways, tee boxes, things of that nature. It's a kind of a horticulture training.
My name is Alan Johnson, and I've been in Angola 30 years. I have a murder charge, and that's what got me in Angola. I still don't know nothing about golf. I've learned a lot since I've been here as far as the golf course and golf course maintenance is concerned. And I really enjoy it, you know. Taking care of the greens, I read the books and learn as much as I can about keeping the greens up and actually about the maintenance of the golf course, you know.
Established in 1901, Angola is bordered on 3 sides by the Mississippi River. It's still a working farm and provides most of the vegetables consumed. There's only one road that leads to the prison, and for many, it's the last one they'll see.
There is no parole eligibility with a true life sentence in Louisiana. It's a true life sentence. So with that said, a great many, probably 95, 96% of our total inmate population have a very realistic chance of dying here at Angola. So Warden Caine has become a master at figuring out programs, ingenious programs that put hope into the inmate populations, that give them a more normal life, because Angola does become their home. It becomes their land. This is their land.
Well, I enjoy working here, and like I say, it's the best of a bad situation for me, and try and keep working here as long as I can.
It's a lot to learn, and in the time that I've been here, and the time that I've actually had this job, it's been exciting.
We get on this hole. This is number 3, par 4. You can see the tower in the background. That's kind of the line you look at, or the line you take out with your tee shot. And then the tower to the left here, when you play number 12, it becomes a par 5, dogleg right, pretty severe. And we'll aim at the left tower because you really can't see the landing area. So it's kind of the line that we look at to hit your tee shot. And it's kind of neat because not many golf courses that you're going to play where you're aiming at a prison tower for your tee shot. So right behind us is Camp J, which is our disciplinary unit. When an inmate gets in trouble, An offender gets in trouble, violates a rule, if it's serious enough, he ends up being sentenced to Camp J, where he spends, starting out at 90 days, he gets reviewed after 90 days to see if he can get back out, and he could, if his behavior is corrected or is improved, then he's allowed to move back out of Camp J. So basically what you got here is, I guess you could say, troublemakers.
Along with keeping their inmates secure, Angola has also been trying to keep some pesky animals out, taking trees off the course.
Beavers cut them down, dam up the water, I guess, to try to make them some habitat. Right.
The course is open to the general public, provided that they don't have a criminal record.
Call up here at the prison, I think it's 48 hours in advance, so you can get a background check, make sure you're not a convicted felon, things of that nature, and then they'll allow you to come play once you're deemed clean, I guess.
Now we've gone from one of the worst prisons to really one of the most non-violent prisons in America, and it is through those programs that we just talked about have changed the very violent culture here at the prison and allows us to do things like the golf course.
Subscribe now to our YouTube channel for the very best of Trans World Sports.